focusing, staying calm, staying positive, and following their IGL. Well, Liquid are going to need to change a lot based on what we saw last time. And the attack side for Navi, a slow start, but expected when it comes to this map.
I want to see what they've got as well. Like they've gone into a map selection. They watched Navi play this map. They watched them demolish Vitality on it, and then they've decided to pick it when not playing it so far this year. So there must be something that Liquid have come in and are looking to counter. Yumpy up close, aggressive, a chance for a setup. But it hasn't really found anything. Yumpy's actually
double flash.
Left completely blind, but he still manages
double flash.
to open it.
Oh,
Enzo will
good
give
nade.
the advantage over to Liquid and has
Good
some
nade.
still aggressive.
Good shock.
Looking pretty good for them at this stage.
Oh, Shao. Yep.
Always
of course, bro. This guy's. Oh my God. He's JDMing. He's JDMing. Are you fucking kidding me? He has his fucking dick out right now. He's literally leaned back playing Valorant right now.
The utility from Liquid earlier managed to give them an upper hand, but now it's all about the gunfights. In fact, paranoia might help as it pushes him back, and Mystic claiming the final kill gives a pistol round to Liquid, starting it out with a 1-0 lead.
He's sitting like this.
Nervous, Mitch.
Very. I'm quaking. I woke up today, Tom. I thought about phoning in sick just to give as well.
What do you think of the Ares on Enzo? I know you really like that gun.
Listen, in his hands, he can work magic, I'm sure, but it is still a gun that I am petrified of. Angel goes for light shields alongside the Outlaw, still going to be vulnerable to getting hit by Kiko's Outlaw. And so I imagine
funnily enough, so is Kiko. It also has light shields.
Oh, that's true.
I love how Enzo always likes buying Ares and Odin on every side. He just only buys penetrable weapons.
But any three of the other players, excluding Nats, would have went down to that initial shot. Good trade out.
Oh, Yampy goes through. Yeah, get your eeks, buddy. Get your eeks. Get your ecos, buddy. Not too shabby.
Second round, which is something. His Gecko is mighty as well. Entering with the Sheriff. I'd love to see from Angel.
Oh, nice little B CD fall. This is nice. We breached on front B and we use Gecko flash for C-Long. The clear C-Long farm the orb on Angel. It's just sensational. It's just sensational. I love it. 3 orbs off of Gecko. Unfortunately, when you put a player like Angel on Gecko, you're not gonna get ult anytime soon.
Take that 140 and drop you right off rip.
I need to stop roasting Angel. I don't even hate him.
Value from, but they can definitely do damage.
That's very tentative.
He almost has the angle on him.
Not overly
Kiko.
Only really Kiko, and he's got himself.
Oh, is he gonna clear it though, chat?
Position.
Nice kill.
Just about manages to win.
That was a really good clear from Sugetsu. Very aware.
Nasty tag in and around like this, that could definitely make the difference. You can see that Team Liquid are now starting to.
Liquid are still stacking C here.
3 players ready and waiting, and I look for a moment like that might get them the kill.
Oh hell nah.
Instead though, they're gonna start their rotation.
Is it Mystic gonna peek here?
Towards this B site.
Oh, he's not peeking.
Start putting pressure on. And that alone has pulled off the majority of the players from C.
They're quickly back in play. Cage's pop paranoia that Mystic had kept for a little bit later now.
Oh, the aftershock killed him.
Going down to utility, but there it is. Another.
Oh my God, they're so low. Sugetsu's one, Shao's one, 3v1, Nats 1v3. It's doable.
This is a very
throws around this doable. It's this round.
Sneaking around the back of the site, still denying the plant, but eventually they found a safe spot alongside that molly.
Sorry, Nats, but maybe old you wins this, but you not winning this, brother. You're not winning this, brother. You're not like that anymore. Your time is done.
It could work out. The nano from afar.
Oh.
He knows it's there. He knows he has to destroy it. Instead, he's looking for the kill. It's a little greedy, but I like it. To try to thin out their numbers here and now. You assume there's something else coming. Artis has some utility. Can follow up on the trap. It's starting to look like damage might be the name of the game again. Defusing this will be tough.
Wow.
Indeed with
the flash
from Artis.
The flash there from Artis. Full blind kills him. That is unreal.
Oh, and another as well with the jump up. They didn't expect so many players to be here, and Yampy is firing on all cylinders.
Yampy?
Again, but this
Chat, is Yampy really like that, or is he like making this up?
In play for his opponents than before, but less guns to fire.
Is Yampy really like that?
The gun is in the hands of Sugetsu, and he still has a nano to work with, an alarm bot to cover.
All right, fine. We'll give him a 1-year extension.
And of course, a movable door behind him that gives him a little bit of security. It's a tough clutch for Nats, but he got here early enough to see that there was
Sugetsu versus Nats, the battle of the best sentinels.
Stand on the right place. And beautifully placed bullet to put 3 on the board. A close third round, a competitive one, and an even closer fourth.
This is the thing. Well, when you're
lunatics. Now, they don't really have the opportunity
the Droney lobby into the stun.
It's not just the shield situation.
And the Outlaw again. I think Team Liquid are a team that actually abuse Outlaw. Which I don't mind. Against Navi too, they're all one-shot to Outlaw.
Navi have kind of brought down quite far though. Angel left on 900 credits. Zipan not with a mass amount left either. Like they're almost playing a bit of
they're going A on Enzo here, aren't they?
Gone, or that they can
Gecko? Oh, he's just walking up. Oh, the Outlaw.
Yeah, the IGL Team Liquid.
And they breach ulted? What? Wait, they breach ulted. And
oh, no.
wait, they're dead.
Oh, there's 2 players and an aftershock stuck in that corner. I think Enzo
wait, how is he out?
5 HP. He's able to escape. And
what?
It's actually a classic through the smoke.
Who let Yampy? Yeah, why is Yampy breach ulting there?
Liquid, but somehow
he's breach ulting and they run through.
On top.
There's a big investment.
Like the idea makes sense, you know what I mean, chat? Like the idea of breach ulting there makes sense, but
just in time to give them a warning shot.
I don't know.
Zipan lands that bullet nicely. Nats.
Oh.
Now the only hope for the squad kill. Sections it into a
Nats
1 versus 1 on both
1v2. And Sugetsu owns you, buddy.
Swings out to support his teammate and put a new on. Navi have a lot of the map covered. Turd watching their back and a player pushed up on B Sugetsu, so there's no need to turn tail and look for other parts of the map to worry about their backs.
What?
They do need to worry about that spike though. Dropped in the open, Zipan on 29, and a very competitive round somehow comes out of next to no investments. If things do start to go awry, weapons can be retrieved, ults are online for Liquid, granted 2 of them are fairly low impact and the Hunter's Fury not likely to be committed.
That's the most pistol bullets I think I've ever seen spam through a smoke.
Looks like a full auto weapon.
Oh, Sugetsu's gonna farm his Eeks.
Sugetsu already watching.
Just kill them, no?
And Zipan's gonna stick around. He's only on 29 HP. He still looks to fight. I guess maybe just getting the ult orbs in this
What
scenario.
is happening?
Enzo was locking them in, but it's made this round once more a little bit more competitive. I guess the idea from Navi is just defend the guns. Don't allow Liquid to retrieve anything, because then that truly gets dangerous. The one worry now is the time, but with them heading towards the B site.
KGO from Sugetsu, 1 off for Brimble, 2 off for Breach ult. Honestly, dude,
I don't know if they want to commit it with everybody tagged.
I don't even know what to think about this round. Somehow Liquid are about to come out on top this round, or not. Navi about to come out on top of this round and have like 4 ults on the next round.
Even if you get a kill, that 2v3 is going to side with Navi.
Nats is here's a Veno though. Shao?
Yet again.
Ooh, good smoke. Oh!
And he's caught one through the wall. Now you might start to think elsewhere. Oh, with the lockdown in play, is this going to be the Hunter's Fury to cancel? Or are they just rushing the side?
Wow, really smart from Sugetsu.
And it hasn't quite worked out.
That's really smart from Sugetsu. He killed you at the door, and then he knew they would flood from B, and he followed this me from B.
Down to the spike.
Oh man, that's elite. That's elite from Sugetsu.
Sorry, has ult. There's no point playing it for an orb. You're not going to get another kill, most likely.
Well, it is still going to be a decent round in terms of damage. Navi,
yeah, good damage on Navi, but the ults are really good for Navi. And then please unlink for the breach for the Gecko. Oh, the breach ult. The breach ult pinched from with a lobby.
Only one untouched by the ultimate.
Are they gonna keep? No way they keep this here, right?
4 versus 4. Ults used by Navi for a little bit of space, and the trades are good. Do they expect the second player?
Yeah, it's too good.
They do or not, Xiao's hitting the shot.
It's just too good.
The 3v2 in effect. Orbital strike for
B is such a good bomb sound Lotus, bro. You can abuse it so hard.
They've realized that there's no way back in. Might get a kill here.
B is so abusable.
Does that really make
That's why it's so important to have Calm second retake very well on this map, because you cannot hold every bomb site on any map with 3 bomb site, whether it's Haven or Lotus, you can't hold the bomb site. So having good utility for the retake is important. Hence why Gecko KO and Breach KO is really good on this map. Or any type of like Gecko comp, because Gecko's just insane for you can recognize that they're playing here. They know they're playing here. No?
They haven't accounted for Mystic in the corner. That spike now dropped in the middle. Oh, okay. Kiko just fires in with the showstopper. It was a blind fire through the smoke, doesn't land anything. But Spike being down.
So Navi doesn't hear any utility A lobby, and they try to hit B. Really, surely you don't. Surely you audible there, no? Surely you audible there.
It's not like they have an Omen ult to go retrieve it. You're going to have to fight for that B site. So the idea to cause paranoia that maybe these players go behind you. And the orbital strike later. They're sending players towards B as well. I mean, this looks like a default round that you would play out, Tom, but not without the spike.
Yeah, I definitely. It's weird because they sent Zipan in. They also sent Wingman.
This is such a weird round. Oh my god, it's such a weird round. They have bomb down.
I guess they were really
have bomb down B.
Liquid wouldn't play anybody. They're getting down to the 30-second mark. Angel's managed to find Yumpy, but he's got a player behind him. They still don't have the spike. This is the bigger issue. Now they're finally going to start pushing in, but they're walking into every single member of this Liquid squad.
Mystic. Wow.
Mentored. Well, Mystic's just farming. I don't know what has happened here for Navi. It looks like an absolute mess of a round.
Okay, Navi look insane sometimes, and then they look terrible. But that's just the story of Navi, honestly. I think they look really good more often than look bad. But I feel like because Team Liquid didn't fight a lobby there, they should definitely not just hard hit beat randomly waste. They didn't fight a lobby, so you know they're playing at least one beat. Gecko Flash combo with Breach Flash is the reason why this comp is really good. It's not just using one single Breach Flash.
Team Liquid like to play heavily into CNA, so they're just trying to put that pressure. This time, they almost use it as a ruse. They go, okay, we're doing it for a third round in a row. And there's been a push-up that has just been Enzo dead within seconds.
Yeah, it was jump peeking it. And it looks like Sagetsu got perfect timing.
So, chat, something interesting something I really like from what Sagetsu just did. If you guys have been noticing, he's been playing right side A lobby, so this common jump spot that this guy's doing, he's able to get past it.
But it won't be used because Nats has got his weapon in hand. He's surrounded. Wingman on the site going for the plant and being allowed. Nats wants to be the behind.
Why is he just watching them?
An element of
oh my bad.
Is they don't expect him to be here. Kiko picking them up and thinning the herd, leaves Sagetsu alone, and he's going to have to attempt to deny this defuse. But in fact, the players come pushing as he's readying himself.
And Zipon is 70 health.
Navi definitely aren't shying away though.
That's the kind of early wall bangs you want to see if you're Enzo.
This is a good adaptation by Navi. I think this A-bomb side is super vulnerable for TO. Yeah, they have a Cypher here now, but actually TL did the perfect switch up on this side. Or perfect switch up on their defense now.
Decent bit of control.
They put Cypher towards A.
For that Liquid side, the push up on C, they're jump peeking it. Got utility on B and even a player ready to pounce if Navi do go back to their old tricks.
I like the fact that they had Nats to support as well, because one of the major dangers of having that Odin in towards tree is just
how much space Mystic is holding. That's really good.
Cam also on B just in case they went.
Now,
again, seems like Liquid were more
Gecko Flash to push him off.
To go for the retake. For now, at least, are we just trying to push and pull them out?
Nice, good mid-rounding. Take back C long control, and then go back into the Cypher A. They know they're assuming Cypher's A right now. Thing is, the trips are going to be really strong against Navi because they don't have a Prowler. But these trips are going to get high value, I feel like, no?
Still with two players in position on A, but Enzo backing up a little bit, running towards his
last magazine
on this Odin. A lot of spam.
You think he might back up in Sobol. Oh, they're already retaking. What the fuck?
They decide to put that through, but they might not have time. Here it comes, pushing players out into the open. But
what the fuck?
In fact, Nats picks up 3 quick ones, and Team Liquid extend their lead.
Late.
2 down.
How late?
2 to go.
What does that even mean?
You know, like you're saying,
I've had Vietnamese coffee, but
never
French Vietnamese coffee.
At
What's so French about this one?
7-5 dash in from Zipan. On the blast packs, but he's taking a
lot
of damage, makes it easy for Mystic. Was a headshot.
You got 2?
Another found. Shao down.
You got 2.
Sees nothing, but it catches them turning.
Okay, winnable now.
Where it was.
Artist,
they want to destroy
Angel.
It instead. Sagetsu gets destroyed. Angel and Artist now.
Oh, the breach hole could be invested. That's a good call.
But Rolling Thunder, and it's caught.
Yeah, the breach hole is insane here.
They just need to find the players before the stun subsides.
Oh no!
Leaving Angel alone, reloading.
Oh no! Angel's thinking right now, why the fuck did we pick up Artist again? He's thinking right now, why the fuck did I pick up Artist again?
This could be a very strong defense for Liquid.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better than what we've seen from them already throughout the tournament. Formation, he's allowed them to go for the retakes with every single corner checked or cleared by a piece of utility because his cam
BC default again. Navi were looking good on the attack, I'm not gonna lie, but these comps from both teams are definitely attack-sided, so I'm gonna be very interested to see how Navi want to play this game on defense.
You might think, okay, maybe they're a bit out of position here or there, but
we'll just have to see, bro, honestly.
Other than a couple of rounds, they've rushed into B.
I guess the Breach Gecko Raze should be really good at A lobby control, so they can play the map better, maybe. That must be the theory behind this comp. If their A lobby fight's so good with 2 people that they don't need 3 people.
Shift over in this other direction. It's Kiko. Look at the drone. In hand, blinded up, and he's out of there. And Kiko has had a tough time so far. 4 kills.
Oh my god. That's a quiet 5 from Kiko, but that's insane. It's an important shot.
He has a bit of support. Yumpy with a door open. Now has a chance to pounce. Enzo's on the rotate as well. It's an Odin. Not great for spamming that smoke, because they will fire right back at you, and the wall bangs.
Wow.
Come in on the other side, but even still, Kiko's
wow. He got the Rage Rocket kill too. Navi just got fucking slaughtered. Navi just got fucking slaughtered. Ooh, nice. Bullying Nats a little bit here.
Like they're stopping. That W key seems stuck, whether there's a shift or not. Presence on B will only.
Goes by himself right now. Oh, Nats in such a good spot here.
It's a decision here for Zipan whether he continues to go, and he'd be running right into Nats.
Are they gonna fast retake? Oh, the hard fighting door, and they're gonna go A. Oh my god. Wait. With this strat is kind of nice. You can't lie, chat. You 4-fight door when you go B and you have a lurker A lobby late. They were never planning on going B there. They tapped the bomb and instantly went door side and fought. I like that a lot. That's really cool.
Like a prime Nats moment. Oh, the turner got almost there. It got a little bit dicey, but Nats left all on to shout. Doesn't have much to play with.
Wow.
He will go down to it.
I think E and A is so good on this map. We're getting info.
Stacked up on Enzo for next round. Navi, don't invest very much. You're really not expecting them to lose too many. And for Liquid, yeah, lose 1 player, it's fine. You can recover the weapon if you're playing together, which we can see they are. More than that, they'll feel it a little bit coming into the next.
Does Artis have... No, he has a classic... He has to buy Light Armor next round, right?
One thing that Navi has is there is an aggressive push already.
Yeah, he does.
From Angel.
I'm pretty sure.
Already making his way right up to spot outside A.
Full C retake.
The majority of their players within this site, but as you said,
oh wow.
weaponry is at a minimum. There would still have to be mistakes from Liquid to let this round slip away. Nade is potentially
gets
at least a little longer.
Not enough.
Enzo will just tank it. And from this stage, I don't know how Navi find anything in this round.
You know what could also be cool in this map with Cypher is you can use the trips for post plant. I think using the Cypher trips for post plant is super underrated right now. Use 1 trip for flank and use 1 trip for post plant every time. Against this heavy retake post plant comp, you want I think Cypher could destroy teams with the right trips.
As Kiko goes down and Enzo is low. More damage could have been done, but in the end it's Judge. This one I think is a little bit more normalized. Go on, Timmy. The Judge destroying the turret.
Opening the C door here.
Good angle on the way back through, and you can see there's an okay chance that Zagetsu tries to pincer in.
Zagetsu knows Nats is lurking a lobby here, so he's going to stay here and hold him the whole round.
The door's being opened, and players making their way through. Navi set their eyes on the site with Zipan already dropping. Yumpy.
Wow.
Enzo falling too, and now they're surrounded.
Very
really can play from on Team Liquid is that connector.
What?
It's
flawless retake?
That's pulled out thanks to him having a Judge in the
rotation from the side of Navi. Like, you can almost split them down the map at the moment, a beautifully straight line. As they only just making their way.
Look at Navi perfectly matching what Team Liquid are doing.
Not the straight line
point to point, was it?
Yeah.
What I don't understand though is why Liquid are full shift locking and missing the timing.
The realization that this is no longer a hit into
they're missing the timing hard here.
Being taken. Another orb for Kiko, an extra kill will get him a showstopper. But now things do get a bit scary as they are pushing into a 3-site.
And there's no smoke C because Shao's playing on A with the Brimstone solo smoke.
Also, all of the utility on
they're going B though.
They can't go this way anymore.
They made the right read.
I think with this comp though, Navi are not going to be able to read.
Wide open for the take.
We're not going to be able to read what site Team Liquid are to hit because the 3 bomb sites all the time. Oh!
It's all about the retake, and it done well to find one, but immediately the
trip on the post plant, chat. The trip on the post plant. The trip on the post plant. What did I say?
With the artist on 37 HP, but it hasn't dropped him.
Is it going to work?
That gun is still there.
No, it's not.
So much, even on the low HP. It distracts for Angel to at least trade it out.
It's a 3v3 chat.
In their favor, but it's all about Yumpy. These players.
Oh my god.
Just need to delay and allow Yumpy to go
watch out,
all the
alert
way
door.
around behind Enzo, ringing out with the Odin.
Oh.
But a whiff from Yumpy.
What?
Gives the round to Navi. They'll get a pistols.
So I think Navi, even though they have like don't have double controller like the rest of the teams, like Team Liquid or Navi don't have double controller, their retakes should be stronger with the Breach Echo. So like, even though you get the side on Navi, you're not in a favorable spot. So because the retakes should be so good, Team Liquid need to have very good post-plant protocols, like saving the trips like they were, saving utility for Navi, and trying to counter utility them as they retake the site.
Is Sagetsu, the utility there, the spams, a little bit too low, I think, not quite making it through the wall.
And so as well, Hunter's Fury.
Oh my god, dude. The breach ult.
The weaponry definitely weaker. Showstopper. Well, it would have got two, but
a breach stun. Brimble, Raise Rocket. Trip on post plant. What did I say, chat? Trip on post plant. What did I say? This shit's gonna be nasty. Unfortunately, they're losing the rounds currently, but
extra costly with a couple of higher.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think this is somewhere that having that big lead for Liquid, we can't see that gap closed in. Navi will not relinquish control if they get any.
Let's go. I just fast forwarded past the fucking pause. I'm actually curious how Enzo uses Sova here. You don't see too many Sovas in pro play. Sova's not bad on this map. It's just better characters usually, like Fade.
At least off rip. The orb's being tapped, the stun is ready, and you can see that they're expecting Navi to have some sort of a reaction, some sort of crunch play.
They're trying to bait out the C trap.
But there will be no reaction as we get on board with Xiao. You can see that there's 4 players on the A side of the map. In fact, C is wide open.
How do they have this type of read? What is this read they have?
I love it. In their minds, probably gone, right, we've tapped the orb, we've spammed, we've shown some utility. Navi, there's got to be at least a couple of players there. And well, they'll probably very quickly realize that actually it's the opposite.
Oh my god.
Players, the thing is,
he killed him and then also hit a tree. That Sobol was insane.
A rotation in as well from Artist.
Oh nice. Oh nice. Very good, very good.
The spike left out in the open, and they may not even realize that now Zipan's within the site and Xiao as well.
Breachel and Sobol invested chat. Liquid are down 3v4.
There's no time.
Oh my god.
Through that door. I'm not even sure if he would have made it. This door very much closing in Liquid's face.
They for real invested 2 ults in this round and still lost.
1v2, but 4 seconds to find the last. It's not gonna happen. Navi have pushed up to 8, a 2-round gap. And Team Liquid are gonna start to feel that chances. They had more than 2 stacked up on A side as well. You always know the reaction can come in from the broken door. But that 4th player,
Xiao. Oh, what is Xiao doing?
Unpredictable. Mystics all the way in their spawn, but they're aware. They're looking for him. They're trying to find him, and they've spotted him. Now the real trouble begins. He'll be flanked in from
the Nats look from. Oh my god. The set play off the Omen ults are always so good on this map.
On the B site, but spotted after the spam, he'll be smoked out.
They're always so good.
Revealing both of these players' positions. Mystics in there with a shorty. It's an ambitious play, I'll say that. Eventually,
he's gonna put the smoke back down just so he can stick in it. He just goes, you know what? I'll put another smoke down and I'll see if you're gonna risk it. And of course, this is not gonna risk it. It's definitely one of those rounds where I think Liquid have just played off the pandemonium of Mystic. Like, we're watching him fight.
Yeah, that was an insane round from Liquid. I don't think that's something they can replicate every round, though, because that's just like a set play. They're not winning, like, these, the actual rounds themselves without these ults, or without that ult. Like, that was still a good round from Liquid.
I genuinely think what we've seen from Liquid here in kickoff, they have some of the most
Liquid won pistol, too.
From the shadows I've ever seen, which is not a sentence.
That's their first gun round win.
But I've seen Mystic just take this control.
Navi, oh, he missed his stun.
Oh, unfortunately, he's not going to get anything.
Oh.
The trade back from Enzo is good.
How is this a 1v1? Oh, Enzo got 2 with the Odin? Oh my god. The door opens so quickly nowadays. The door opens so quickly, so it's just, oh my god. They opened the door from C long and just helped their teammates from B. That was really good from Liquid.
But there's one on the other side as well. It'll definitely make things a little bit more awkward on either side. The timing could be everything. Both players now walking, better pick up.
This is really good from Pico. I mean, from Sagetsu. He went from B and hurt him.
Potentially guarantee the kill.
Sagetsu. I mean, his timing is perfect. He heard the steps moments
ago.
He knew where Kiko was going. Hot on his trail. Side. And so far, they're
the ult economy is insane with this comp.
Where they stack A, leave C open.
I love how Navi just game. They have to like set traps like these all the time.
They move towards C. It seems a little more intentional this time, and there's the reaction they were expecting before. Showstopper popped out by Kiko. He's up in the air and firing on the zip, and Angel caught down below him. He was the snake in the grass this time.
See, the problem is when they do that type of strat though, is that they're not incorporating any of their fucking ults. Why are Navi not incorporating any of their ults into that trap play? You have 2 characters with ults and 2 characters that have went off of ults. Surely we use 1 ult there for that trap play. Embarrassing.
Is sitting outside B. Somehow
Embarrassing.
was aware of that. He was ready.
Yeah, he's managed to make this one.
Is it a KG ult? No way, right?
Slightly less difficult. A moment or two where you'd think he might have been able to find one back.
If he gets one more kill, he will.
This stage may even just be worth holding onto the gun. You can see the remaining players.
Oh my god, he's saving.
All gone in for the post plant, and I think this is where Sugetsu realizes that having that extra gun is definitely going to be worth it for the next round.
That's actually so tragic too. Navi had it. Yeah, they had a good read. They just didn't do it properly.
That showstopper. That was the difference maker. If they don't
I think Zip1 should have definitely used his Ridge Rocket that round too. For that trap play, that would have been so insane.
Absolutely. And it's interesting to me as well, just the fact I said Navi have the right read every time. The showstopper here is unfortunate. It was online for them. You can't just play like...
Idea is good. Okay, the idea is good. The execution is bad.
But that was the very thing that Team Liquid were trying to avoid 5
yeah,
rounds
also
ago.
Race's always really, yeah, I agree. That's
actually
actually good.
And the early presence.
Even then, he wasn't even playing chamber full time.
Team Liquid haven't been going in the direction that they give away right off rip. Kiko, oh, he's not getting out of there, is he? He's trapped in the open. The rolling thunder gets them.
See, they use they trap one side of the map, whether it's C or A. Whether it's C or A, they trap one side of the map.
And actually, if Enzo gets
and they use their ult to get the fucking kill.
Or even the orb here.
The last round they didn't use their ults. It was just stupid.
Which is a big way for them to get back into C. Rolling Thunder would be the other one that now won't have that same level of impact. And in fact, Sugetsu, is he going towards spawn or is he sticking on site? For now, he's just trying to catch one on the cross and bail.
Yeah, I think it will just be that info. The thing is, it's one of the ults gone, but I don't think they'll mind too much. Drone.
Is Drone's going to clear all of the site?
There is that long down. Actually used preemptively.
Watching here.
Yet to see a counter, but they can get the plant and just fall into those post plants, actually keeping the ult to strike for that reason. They've tried to force Nats out. He is going to get caught, but that's fine. He'll be able to survive that a little longer.
Now they come flooding back in, not expecting Sugetsu to already be here. The guns were barely drawn on the side of Liquid. They expected to have a few more seconds to breathe before they took that battle.
Hey, that was a good round for Navi though. They used 3 ults. They used 2 ults. 3 ults. They used 3 ults, but they still won the round. Now it's only a 2-round game. Zip1 by Xiao though. It's over though. If he pops the smoke, he's at spam, right?
With very little to play with here, he can't even really risk peeking out.
Oh wait, they're gonna go B. They're going B. Oh my god, they went B into Sugetsu. Artist, you fucking fraud. No way. And he mollied himself off. Oh my god.
Mollied himself.
What the fuck?
He wanted to clear that corner.
What the fuck?
And Yuppie's gonna close it off of that.